Welcome to That's Good Broncos. Sorry, it's been a while since I put a video on this second channel. Apologize. I have no good excuse, but I have a secret weapon today. I'm going to play the Broncos against the Falcons in the Super Bowl just to see what would happen. I think we know the Broncos would probably win. But my secret weapon, my super secret weapon, and I'm maybe going to play a franchise or something with this, is the BigDick Player quarterback. His first name is Player, his last name is Big Dick, because if you put last name as Player, you just see Player on his jersey, and that's not funny. So we've got the first ever, well, maybe not the first ever, somebody might have done this before. Big Dick Player playing at quarterback. His rating is 99, obviously. And oh fuck, I didn't know I was kicking. We're going to just see how good a real video game life Big Dick Player can be against the team that I hope actually wins this Super Bowl.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I did put the Falcons Patriots prediction episode up on That's Good Sports, so make sure you check it out. I have a very good guest. You may know him as Laserbeam, aka Landon Ecott. My favorite YouTube gamer. He's a big Pats fan, a big Patriots fan, and I don't hold that against him because his videos are really good. But he sent in a prediction for the game, so you might want to check out that video if you like him more than me, because he's way more popular than I am on YouTube. He's a better gamer, so he gives his prediction, which is pretty good. We'll see what actually happens. I am hoping Atlanta wins, but after looking at both teams, Patriots and Falcons, I don't know if the Falcons' defense will be good enough to keep them in this game. They have played great down the stretch here in the playoffs, but I don't know. Patriots have a really good defense. And the Broncos' run D right now in this game is crushing it. Sorry, that was my wife in a text message. It said, "Aw, honey," because I sent her a nice text message. Just showing my support for her, like a good husband should do. All right, we're about ready. We are mere seconds away from premiering the Big Dick Player. If you guys have suggestions on what I should do with this Big Dick Player, let me know. I wanted to make an all Matt Ryan team versus an all Tom Brady team, but I don't know how to do that. It seems really hard. So if somebody can explain that in the comments, that would be great. There's an easy way for me to make that to happen. Did they just send out Trevor Siemian? Oh, no. Oh, no. Big Dick is the starter. Okay. All right. It says he's the starter.
They're led out by their quarterback out of Northwestern.
Why is... Maybe now? Yeah, there he is. Number 7, Big Dick. Oh, this guy is good. This guy is so good. C.J. Anderson running a fade. Ain't gonna hit that. Ain't gonna hit that. Ooh. Oh, Big Dick's first play is a fucking pick. Oh my god, I am so miserable at this game. Jordan Babineau. Got me. Oh, that is not good. You know, I create a guy named Big Dick Player, and he turns out to play just the way I would. Like shit. Ooh, flag. Big deal. Did I rough the kicker?
Put some gravy on there.
Did I rough the kicker? What happened? Yep, I roughed the kicker. Big deal. I'll just pay for it right now. Oh, you're gonna make me do a touchback? I don't care. I would have started at less than 25 anyway, so this... I should actually rough the kicker on every point after attempt until I hurt the kicker. Okay, number 7, as you see right there, For some reason, he looks to be as big as Demaryius Thomas, but he is my size. He is 5'7.5". Well, you can't make him a half, but I do have a ½ inch on 5'7". He weighs 200 pounds, so he's pretty thick and meaty. Great arm, great accuracy. Ooh, there we go. Lobs it for some reason. Okay, his second pass is a completion. Things are looking up for the big dick player, the biggest dick player of them all. Look at these guys. Oh, still the same line. Okay. God damn it. Don't need to see all that shit. Alright. Let's see the big dick player do something. You got Sanders, you got Thomas, Green, like all those routes. Said hike. Here we go. Here we go. Fire it. Oh, yeah. Now we're playing. Now we're playing. Okay. I'm excited for the Super Bowl, though. I mean, the playoffs, if based on this year's playoffs, this game will be a blowout, one way or the other, right? But I think both these teams are good enough on offense to give us a pretty damn good game. Both offenses have like 5 guys you got to try to contain, which even with New England's great defense, I think trying to stop Julio Jones and Freeman and Coleman and Sanu and their fullback and Taylor Gabriel, it's going to be a chore for the way to grind it out, CJ, for the Patriots defense. So this might be a high-scoring Super Bowl. Although now that I said that, it will probably be 10-7. Falcons win. 10-7. What I am hoping for, because this never happens, you never see the Patriots just shit the bed. Just come out and play like shit. You never see all the mistakes go against them. You know what I mean? They never get the bad bounces. And if they do, it's like it doesn't matter. So what I want to see are Patriot fumbles, tip balls for interceptions, just the fluke plays that go against them. I think it's time that happened. Oh, way too late on that throw, but whatever. You know, they play sound fundamental football, and that's why those things don't happen. But it's got to catch up to you at some point. The Falcons need a little luck to win this game. Most teams do. And if you're a religious person, I would start praying for that now. It's times like these that I wish I were. So I could use that secret weapon. Ooh, finding the soft zone. Can't stop me. Can't stop the big dick player. He's too accurate. The good question is, does the big dick player ever receive the big dick player award, or is this the start of the guy that the award has been named after?
Back to the ground, Anderson.
Ooh, not a good play. 2 rushes for 2 yards, CJ. I know you're recovering from that knee injury, but I need more from you here. What do we got?
I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to
the Broncos.
Worse than what they've done so far.
I think we're in the calm before the storm. I think as free agency opens up, the Broncos are going to be super active. Oh, I did not anticipate where that linebacker would be. I think they might make some splashes this season. It's like every 3 years they got to make a ton of big free agent splashes. Splashes, that's just a better way of saying sign. I want to... No. Kept it this way.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, you gotta be aggressive. You fucker. Big dick player. 2 picks, huh? Not a great start. How could he do that if his rating is 99? You got to make a play for your QB. You know, sometimes you got to make a play for your QB. I bet that's what Trevor Siemian said after. Come on, guys. Sometimes you just got to make a play for your QB. That's what I would say every time I was in the huddle. Come on, guys. Sometimes you got to make a play for your QB. And then I would throw up jump balls and hope my guys were better. But the Broncos, you know, we've got what they're calling an all-star coaching staff. Vance Joseph, Mike McCoy, Bill Musgrave.
Up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just
49ers, they hired John Lynch as their new GM, and he's poached the Broncos head of college player scouting. I believe that it's titled something like that. So the Broncos got to find a new director of player scouting. Did I jump off? Oh, and Julio got open. Ugh. Oh, he didn't catch it. Nice. Return middle. Don't challenge. That guy he was definitely in. He was way inside. This game is...
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
Drop Wolf.
Changes the whole format of what's about to happen.
Let me...
Both sides had thought a certain call had been made.
Nice throw, Ryan.
And start over.
He was trying to hit Taylor.
Matt Ryan's played extremely well in the playoffs. I think he's got the highest completion percentage of all the playoff quarterbacks.
Actually, standing room only.
Falcons are averaging almost 10 yards of fucking pass play, 9 point something. It's pretty crazy. So Patriots are going to face the best offense they've faced all year. We thought that might happen with Pittsburgh, but they didn't show up to play. Le'Veon Bell getting hurt early really screwed the Steelers. And then once you take him out, you just really have to contain Antonio Brown. They're going to have more problems. It's going to be interesting to see how Kyle Shanahan does against Belichick. Kyle Shanahan, one of the bright minds, probably also going to San Francisco to play with Lynch, or under Lynch. Not play, but coach. Because if you look at it, Kyle Shanahan and Josh McDaniel, probably the two best offensive coordinators in the NFL. So that should be a fun, I don't know, chess game, even though they're not chessing against each other.
Excellent gains.
God damn it, I should have made these 3-minute quarters.
They were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Taking longer than I Oh, here comes... Ooh. You see that stunt? That big loop around stunt I did with Wolf? Intentional? Yo, nope, it was not. It was not intentional. Oh yeah, Kubiak still coaching. It's weird. It's weird to think he's gone. I mean, he was only here 2 seasons, but it didn't even strike me as odd that he was the coach right now.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again.
If you guys are still listening to this, do me a favor. You should start tweeting to Barstool Sports to tell them they should have me represent the Denver area.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
I just feel like I could represent Denver properly for that show or that website because... Oh, get him! Get him! Fumble! They're calling that incomplete. Are you kidding me? Because basically we do the same thing. Talk about sports, say the fuck word a lot. Some people might think they're funnier. A lot of other people might think I'm funnier. But it would be a good fit. So I need you guys to just relentlessly help me make them realize they should pay me to make videos for them about the Broncos. Because they don't have that representation. They've got East Coast. They've got Chicago Bears. You know, they need middle mountain coast American representation. And I won't fuck it up. In fact, I'll make it fucking better.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
I've been watching a lot of the Super Bowl coverage this week. Their show on Comedy Central has been pretty good. And ooh! Get him! Get him, Sanders! What a game changer before half. Holy shit. Emmanuel Sanders, I saw him, Mike Evans from The Fan was talking to him. Asked him about D-Mac and their feud with D-Mac, you know, kind of talking shit on Sanders, and Sanders denying the shit was true, said he's got no beef with D-Mac. I would love to see D-Mac and Emmanuel Sanders sit down and have a conversation. I think it would get real. D-Mac's not scared to ask the tough or sometimes crazy questions. Sanders seems like he doesn't give a shit and would be pretty honest. So listening to them, Evans talk to him real quick was cool. That was on their Facebook. But watch a lot of Super Bowl coverage. Everybody's doing the same thing down there. And I was there last year, so like looking at it from the outside again is interesting. You have Radio Row. Basically, they set up at the convention center, and then they just let all the TV and radio stations set up their booths and do their broadcasts from one place. And it's like very incestuous. Everybody's there, so then the same like players and guests are all coming on, and they're all plugging their sponsor. So like Von Miller goes on Dan Patrick, and he's got to plug Old Spice, and you know J.J. Watt's plugging Papa John's or whatever, and you know plugging the shit. That's fine, I get that. Everybody's got to make money. But it's like every show, because all these people are in one place, every show has the same guests and everybody's saying the same fucking thing. I don't know. I don't know why I'm complaining. But I'm just saying it all seems kind of boring and contrived. Would I do it any different if I were there? Probably not. I'd probably be just as fucking boring. Except I would ask the tough questions. I'd ask the questions that throw everybody off. If you get a chance, I thought so far the Michael Irvin interview on Dan Patrick was the most entertaining. The more I listen to Michael Irvin, like not on the NFL Network, when he just can be himself, he's a really charismatic and funny dude. So check that out if you haven't seen it. It's pretty good.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
But I don't know. It's a whole week of Super Bowl coverage, and most of it is not even talking about the game, because it's like, how much can you actually talk about one game? How many times can you say, what do the Falcons have to do to beat the Patriots? And vice versa. It gets really old after a while. That's why you only need to watch my prediction episode. Okay, come on. Why is this taking so long? I did this earlier to test to see if BigDick Player would actually work. The quarter moved so quickly. You gonna try for another field goal, Atlanta? You gonna try for it? Oh yeah, I posted the video on my Twitter too. So there was a reporter who asked Roger Goodell if the NFL should institute a strict two pump limit for unsportsmanlike conduct fouls, which I thought was pretty funny. And even Goodell laughed. We saw him laugh. Those are the interesting things this week that I saw. All right, let's see if BigDick Player can actually make something.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Completes it to Norwood. 5 yards on the catch.
Norwood.
Brings up 2nd down.
All right, what do we got? Let's move this along.
Now let's see if they go back to the air.
We're gonna audible. Just because sometimes I feel like if you audible, it doesn't matter what play you call, they give it to you because they're just like, oh, he audible. This guy knows what he's doing.
Backing up. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall in.
Sometimes I think because my guy is so good that I can hold on to the ball forever.
They've had good coverage throughout this.
True.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit,
BigDick Player runs better out of the shotgun. Give me shallow crosses. We might have to exploit BigDick Player's 99 speed.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh yeah. Where are you going? Where are you going? Spin move. Oh! Yeah, I was saving that for now. Big dick player, got the big dick moves. He can spin like the best of them, and he never gets bruised. That's if I had and I think about this a lot, because I wish I was stronger than I am. I think if I had a superhero power, like if I could come back in my next life and be given powers, that I would want to be a football player, but my bones on the inside are made out of the same thing that Wolverine's bones are fused with. I forget what that's called, because I'm not a big superhero guy. I know some people are really into it. Adamantium, something like that. But I'd come back with that inside my bones so that I could never have them broken. And I'd still be like a smaller guy, like my size right now. But I'd be way stronger than everybody else on the field. And I would also be the fastest player in NFL history. I'd run a 3.8 40-yard dash. So I'd be super fast. My bones would be made of metal, and I could never get a concussion either. And I would be a running back, and I would break all the records by 10,000 or 20,000 yards. And the touchdown record, I would break by 500 touchdowns, because basically I would be impossible to tackle. Like, I would play for the Broncos, and they would win 10 straight... Fuck me. They'd win 10 straight Super Bowls, because I would be the MVP 10 straight years. And then I would retire, breaking all the records. But still, after 10 years, leaving people wanting more. That's what I think about at night. Unrealistic goals. Some people plan, try to focus on bettering their lives. Oh, come on. Not me. I think about how I could be the best football player on earth if I could just be made with superpowers. I would also, even though my name is Big Dick Player on here, if I had all those superpowers, I would have the smallest penis. That would be my request. But here's the kicker. It's the most pleasurable one of all men. So, you know. Oh, are you kidding me? How's that a pick? Bullshit. That was a perfect throw. Is that Hireman? You gotta make a play there, Hireman. I'm gonna lose another game, aren't I? I suck at this game. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I apologize. I apologize for how terrible I am at. What are we gonna do? Audible, cover 2. Yeah, they're gonna throw it. Nope, they did run it on. Thought they would take a shot. That's why I switched to cover 2. Have those 2 deep safeties. Probably what New England's going to try to do with Julio Jones. Now we know New England's going to try to take Julio Jones out of the game, right? Watch any sports channel, ESPN, NFL Network, Fox. All those fucking guys are all going to say the same thing. They're all experts, right? But they all say the same fucking thing. New England's going to take away your best weapon. That's just what they do. Here's my question for everybody. Do you think they will actually be able to take Julio Jones out of the game? Now, in my prediction episode, I say it doesn't matter because the Falcons had 5 games this season where Julio Jones didn't catch more than 4 passes. So they can beat you a lot of ways. But I think stopping Julio Jones is easier said than done, right? So do you think they can actually shut him down? My answer is no. I don't. I mean, I think they might early, but I think Atlanta may anticipate that they're going to spread the ball around anyway to their other playmakers early.
is use his body.
And so once they're kind of working the Patriots defense, if they can, with their other guys, then Julio Jones gets open. Then they strike to him when he gets a one-on-one coverage, or, you know, somebody misses an assignment on the defense.
Whether it's defensive end,
If it can happen, it can happen in the Super Bowl.
instead of securing the pass,
Oh my God. Yes, no catch.
and wonder where the big hits.
No catch. Oh, you got busted. You got busted.
Knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's
What do we want? What do we want?
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. So here we go now.
Here's another question. Why can't I move my guys off the line of... Somebody tell me why. I want to move my D lineman off the line of scrimmage, but it won't let me.
Up and it leads to 4th down.
I need to just like sit down and play this video game for 8 hours one day, so I learn all the things.
Yeah, hoping he can break some
I don't know if you noticed, but BigDick Player's just got a 1-bar face mask,
We can scatter some
like a old school kicker. Why? Because he ain't no pussy.
He gets this one away, and boy,
Made with the superpowers. Oh my God. Okay, touchback is okay.
carries into the end zone for a touchback.
Oh yeah, bad lip reading came out this week.
Time starting.
Those are always really good.
This defense
Just so jealous.
offense off the board. And
So jealous of how much more
backfield is Anderson.
everybody else is.
They go back to the
He puts out one video
Green
for NFL every year, and his one video gets more views than all of my 465 or 70 videos I have on That's Good Sports combined.
enough.
I think I have 60 on my second channel already too. That's a lot of fucking videos.
That's really good for the game of
It's like close to 550.
great hand-eye coordination.
I thought I would definitely have 1 million subscribers by now, but I'm only 950,000 short. I thought, hey, if I can make 100 videos, I'll build a big base, and I can make a ton of money off YouTube.
after having time to talk.
Because I used to edit videos for other shows like that. I edited some of the early, fuck you, epic rap battles. I used to edit Equals 3. And I saw like those guys have a ton of success. And it's like, oh, I could fucking do this.
To it, you get a little
But it's a...
ground, make him think a little bit. Hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter.
Oh yeah, I also reviewed the Capri Bibbs rap this week. He put a music video out for his rap video, or for his rap song, Shorty Gotta Go.
Look to throw.
I think my review's pretty good.
Sanders has it over the middle.
You should check it out. I tweeted it to Capri, and he said that said my review is pretty funny.
And this hasn't been
So that means he's a cool guy. He's got a good sense of humor. Old Capri.
Real spark when he gets going.
Now you may or may not love the song. I don't know. I can't predict that.
In this one, because
You
right
should always be nice to Capri Bibbs because he was cool to me. Oh, come on, yeah, baby.
Clyde hold it. Got him.
No catch? Fuck me.
Out incomplete.
Fuck me in my butt.
Whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first.
Super Bowl 51. Would we go to a fake commercial there? Oh. Give me the goddamn gun.
Second down.
PA comebacks.
Completion. Back to throw.
Not Sanders.
Is incomplete.
Not Sanders at all.
The intended receiver. Third down here.
as a general rule,
So important right now.
because it puts him right in the sight lines of the guy throwing the ball. But he
Need to at least get in field goal range to tie this.
put it away.
Hot route. DT.
Back to throw.
God damn it. Where's my fucking blocking?
This will be incomplete.
I gotta let the play develop. Piece of shit line.
Defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily
Just the video game versions of you guys.
game sheet, but you and I
Oh.
pressures, hits on
Another hot route.
things, hoping to increase that.
Emmanuel Sanders. Give me a slant.
And such a close game. A very
Can't have everybody going deep.
gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, CJ saves the day. CJ. Oh. Yeah, I stopped there on purpose to run out the clock. I was trying to do the Stokely move. Remember when he did that against the Bengals?
Sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
Audible. Give me a run.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
It's not a run.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh! And the Denver Broncos take the Big Dick lead. Touchdown to player Big Dick. Touchdown from player Big Dick to Emmanuel Sanders.
The offense works on scoring late in the game.
That was textbook, just a great read by me. Great catch also by me. And an extra point to put this. Falcons need a touchdown to win. Uh-oh, Atlanta. This is your drill for the real Super Bowl. Because this is probably exactly what will happen. Atlanta will be up in the fourth quarter. I don't know, maybe 5 minutes left on the clock. Tom Brady will drive down, taking up a ton of time, scoring a touchdown, going up by 4. Atlanta will get the ball back with 46 seconds. This may very well be the scenario for the Falcons in the actual Super Bowl. What do they do? Tell you what I do, because I keep coming after him. Give me Wolf. Give me Wolf. Stay in bounds. Short routes ain't going to win it for you, Matty Ice. Cover 4. Cover 4.
To the line now.
God.
He's back to throw. And Jones has it over.
You going to take those short routes? We'll give them to you all day.
35-yard line.
You're going to have to try harder than that, Danny Quinn.
Timeout by the offense.
Here's a fun fact. Dan Quinn's been to the last 3 of the last 4 Super Bowls. That's more than even old Billy Belichick, isn't it? Will that experience help him win? Of course, he was defensive coordinator, and that's when the Seahawks beat the Broncos. And then he was defensive coordinator when the Seahawks lost to the Patriots because of the worst play call in Super Bowl history.
And he'll get it up near the 35 right at the
If you think about it, Pete Carroll just runs the fucking ball on the goal line. The Patriots still only have 3 Super Bowl victories. And if the refs make the correct call in the tuck rule game, the Patriots only have 2 Super Bowl victories. They have received 2 of the best pieces of luck in Super Bowl history to get 2 of their 4 Super Bowls. Now, that's not taking away from them saying that they're not a good team. They didn't deserve to win. But I'm just saying, they were handed 2 fucking Super Bowls by outside forces. Oh, come on, knock that shit down. Broncos win the Super Bowl. Big Dick Player. First game he ever played in? Super Bowl. Guess what? He wins. That's how legends are born. We are not going to kneel. Big Dick Players do not kneel to finish games. That is ludicrous. Who also performed at all of the Falcons halftimes. Yes, he did in the playoffs.
Just tough to justify.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's how we do it. That's how we win the Super Bowl with the Big Dick Players. Okay, well, I hope this was entertaining enough for you. Again, I apologize for waiting for a while to post a video. I'll try to start doing it more on the second channel again. Got to get back in the rhythm, the groove. I want to do some cool cannabis videos for CW Hemp. So that's kind of what I'm planning for February.